A long time ago, I was asked, what's the difference between Gork and Mork? And I told the lad, Gork is brutal and cunning, and Mork is cunning and brutal. And the silly kid said it sounded the same. You know what I told him? I said the difference lies is that all the Morxius oryxes are still around, and all the Gorxius oryxes are at the bottom of the swamp, just where he was about to be.
We are made for battle. Though once we were mere mortals, we were taken to the heavens and reforged by Sigmar, imbued with a portion of the glory of the gods themselves. Hard he crafted us, tempering every warrior with the raw energies of the storm, and upon the anvil of apotheosis we are remade with superhuman strength and courage beyond the ken of our mortal past. We are the Stormcast Eternals.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. We got Kenrick back again.
Yeah, good to be here.
It hasn't been... Well, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It feels like it's been too long.
Yes.
Yes, I think so. You brought your Stormcast again. Now, you have Gits, and you wanted to play Gits, but the battle report that's going to be last week when this one goes up happened to be Gits.
Yep.
It's a really good one. Check it out if you guys haven't seen it already. So you were kind enough to bring your Stormcast Eternals back. And I appreciate that very much, because I'm playing Kruleboyz and we're basically doing a WWF match where it's Kragnos versus Karazai. So this is going to be awesome. All sorts of antics are going to ensue, but also we're playing in the presence of idols.
Yep.
It's been a while, and I think that's kind of a good one for this matchup.
Totally.
Yeah.
Just a slugfest in the middle.
Exactly. Like let's punch each other. That's all I want to do. So yeah, we'll be back in a moment with the battle plan and the lists and such. But first, there is a Patreon if people want to support the channel and stuff like that. We got a bunch of other battle reports over there. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with Path to Glory soon, and you're going to be back for that. But if you don't want to do that, it's totally cool. That's why we do these free battle reports and put them up on YouTube. But if you wouldn't mind subscribing and doing all those other things, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah, I see you there. But yeah, we'll be back in a moment with the battle plan.
Here we are in the presence of idols. So we are in the table quarters across from each other, and we have to both select 3 idol units from our armies.
Right.
There's a benefit to killing, there's 1 extra point for if an idol unit kills another idol unit.
Indeed.
And they also give a leadership benefit, but...
They do. It's half the battle shock roll.
Yes. Yeah.
And then half the number of models flee.
Yeah.
And then it's 1-2 more, battle tactic. Oh, and what units did you pick for your
your
1,
idol 2 unit? More, and then so we have the dragons, so Karazai, and then the dragons themselves, and then lastly is my Judicator, Knight Judicator, rather.
He's deep striking. We'll see him later.
Yes.
I picked Kragnos Dominos, and I picked I got to come up with a new name for this guy. It's embarrassing. Let's call him William Dafoe. Kind of a Spider-Man reference there, yeah. Love exactly. And then what else did I pick? Oh yeah, I picked the crossbow guys because they are not unlikely to kill a unit.
Okay.
So yeah, awesome. Okay, well we'll be back with the army lists in just a moment. Okay, today I have brought, I think it's 1965 points of Kruleboyz, but really, it's all about Kragnos over here, okay? He's just awesome, and I love him. I love his rules, I love his model, I love everything about him. Kragnos Dominos for the win. And then we got my general. I like to call him Krokgar sometimes, but that doesn't really make sense because that's a Seraphon, or a Lizardman, old Lizardman character. So yeah, he's the guy on the crocodile. He's my general. He has Super Sneaky and Smellian for his mount trait and command traits respectively. And then the other characters, we've got 1 Swamp Call a Shaman with the aspect of the champion. What is it again? Oh, Fueled by Gurish Rage. And then another one, and I have a Warlord battalion, so I have a second Aspect of the Champion, Tunnel Master, and then I gave this guy also my only artifact, which is the Griff Feather Charm. And then other than that, I've just got 1 unit of Gut Rippers, another unit of Gut Rippers, a unit of crossbow guys, whatever they're called, a unit of 9, double reinforced, and 1 lonely Beast Skewer Killbow. It's like 1965 points, I want to say. It's on the screen right now, so you guys can read. But yeah, we'll be back in just a moment with the Stormcast list.
All right, with Stormcast Eternals, we have exactly 2,000 points on the dot.
Doesn't that feel good?
It feels right.
It's so hard to do in AOS.
My general is Karazai the Scarred.
Ooh.
He's the general because he makes the Dragon's battle line.
Oh, cool.
I just did a little sneaky list stuff there, so for better or worse, I'm not getting any benefits to like artifacts or anything on him, but I am getting a battle line benefit.
Got it. So you'll get the command trait. You won't get a command trait.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I see. Wow.
Can't stick anything on him, but nonetheless, he makes these two here, which are actually a unit.
They're one unit for symmetry.
Aesthetics.
Totally.
Yeah, but so they're with the lances, and
Nice.
then I have a Knight Judicator with the Griff Hounds over there.
So cool.
And the Griff Hounds are actually proper Griff Hounds. Sometimes they have like the little ones that are companions that are stuck with them. These are not them.
So they're a little bit more fighty.
Yeah, they can separate. They can run off and do their own
Oh
things.
my goodness, they're
I'll
their own
double-check
unit.
that, but I'm pretty sure it says
Whoa.
that you create a unit of 2 Griff Hounds on
That's
his.
awesome.
Yeah,
Love
data
it.
card there.
Okay.
And then we have symmetrical units of the Vanguard Raptors with long strike bows.
Cool. Yeah.
We have the Aether Wings to give the +1 to hit benefit.
Cool.
We have 2 units of the Liberators, one with the hammer, and then one just the standard shields and hammers. And last but not least, we have a Knight Incanter, just to probably throw Mystic Shield on Karazai.
Nice. So does she have your artifact?
That's right. So she has Tunnel Master.
Okay. Tunnel Master. Awesome. Oh wait, that's the aspect.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't. I didn't even think artifact. Okay, we'll throw. Oh no.
You want to do Griff Feather?
I did put an artifact. I put it on the Knight Judicator, and it's the Griff Feather Charm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes,
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited to see him. I've never seen a battle report with him ever.
Yeah.
So, and he's such an awesome model. So.
Beautiful model. There was a time when I think people ran like 6 of them.
Oh, really?
And then I've never seen anybody run them since. So we'll see.
There's probably a reason for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Cool. Well, we'll be back with whoever's going first in
Yes.
just a moment. Welcome to Kruleboyz Turn 1. It's going to be something. Not much, but I'll make it interesting, or I'll try to. I'll at least try and roll some double ones on my casting or something. So for my battle tactic, I'm going to try and do cutting maneuver on that guy. Because this is wholly outside my territory, and yeah, that's the plan. And then for a what's called heroic action, I'm going to try and roll for a CP on the same guy, so he can make himself auto run. No, he doesn't get it. What would you like your heroic action to be? We didn't discuss this ahead of time.
No,
I apologize in
do
advance.
Oh, good. I'll do a CP on Karazai. Gets it.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Well played. And then I think for my, let's see, let's do Mystic Shield from this guy onto Kragnos Dominos.
Yeah.
So, actually no, I'll put it on him. I like it on him better.
Okay.
And I just remembered I could have redeployed a unit because I'm just super sneaky, but oh well. So once again, it does not come into play because of my memory. So this guy is going to put it onto, what's his name? William Defoe. Mystic Shield goes off with an 8.
Very nice.
Do you have anything to, are you close enough to unbind? Again,
this gal here would be 30, right?
30.
So probably not. Nope.
Not quite. Okay. So then the Mystic Shield will in fact go off. So Mystic Shield on William Defoe, and then I'll do Choking Mist from this guy here. Oh, and he's putting poison onto William Defoe.
Okay.
And he's going to put poison onto the crossbow unit.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we do, let's see here. We're going to do, what did I say? Oh yeah, Choking Mist. 24-inch range. It goes off with an 8. We'll check again. I think this person's even further away. Yeah, even further away. Okay, so choking missile. He picks a spot within 24 inches. Boop. I think it's just going to have to go on that. Yeah, it does like a bubble of -1 to hit.
Okay.
So it's only going to hit this unit. So they're going to be -1 hit. I think it's -1 to hit. So, and then I think that's it. Yeah. I just played Zeech the other day, and this feels like crazy simple to me. But yeah, cool. Well, that's my hero phase. We'll be back in a moment with the shooting phase.
Great.
Okay, we are back at the end of the movement phase. These guys ran a whole 1 inch. I auto-ran him up to make sure I got Conan maneuver. And then these guys didn't move, so I could do their better shooting, longer range shooting profile. This guy ran up. He sort of Tokyo drifted in front of Kragnos here, who followed him up, and then these guys ran terribly. Luckily, it won't matter for the first battle round, but it was pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. So yeah, let's do some shooting, I guess. I can re-roll. I often get this rule wrong because I misread it the first time and then I forever remembered it the wrong way. And then sometimes I get asked in the battle reports as well. But the rule, correct me if I'm wrong, everyone, but it should be it is I get to re-roll 1 dice per unit. So this guy will get to re-roll his 1 attack. In the first battle round, because I'm big yellers, and I forgot to mention that as well. But I have to be because I only have 3 battle line units, including these guys. So to make that even work, right? I think I just bumped that guy. So these guys will get to re-roll 1 dice. But I am hitting on 2s because it's their precise shot. So I don't get as many shots, but they're going to shoot everything into these guys, pre-measured. So yeah, so 5s are 2 mortal wounds. 6s are 3 because they are still wholly within range of this fella here. Okay. So here goes nothing. Okay, so I'll re-roll one of those 1s. Okay, well, they did convert into a hit at least. So we pull out the 2 6s and the 5, right? And then I will roll the wound roll. So these are 3 mortal wounds each.
Oh my.
So that is 3 guys, and then this is 2. So that's 4 guys, right? Because you're not in range. Are you in range of
Nope.
within 12? No, you're not within 12 for sure?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 4 guys so far, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we've got 5 at -1.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll your dice.
Please.
So 3 ups go to 4 ups.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Still another dead one right there.
Right. So there are 2 wounds each.
Yep.
So
that's the whole squad.
That is the squad. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. And then I'll just shoot the kill bow.
Okay.
Into these guys over here.
I might have to do this now, but I'm just gonna say I'm spending a CP to do my once per game.
Once per game, bring the unit back, right?
Unit,
and you don't have to roll for that anymore.
No, it just happens.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously. That was a bad roll. Okay, so now this guy's shooting into this unit here.
Okay.
He does not have poison, so that's just a normal hit. And then he wounds on a 3. Yeah, it's on a 3 for him. Okay. That is a 3, and it is -2.
Okay, 3s go to 5 ups. Makes it.
Makes it. Okay, so nothing happens for him. And that's the end of my shooting phase and the end of my turn. So I'll get 1, I'll get 2, I will get more. Mm-hmm. And my battle tactic for a total of 5.
Right.
I killed a unit, but I did not kill an idle unit with my idle unit. So it's going to be 5-0 going into Stormcast. Turn, what is it? Turn 1. Yes, turn 1. Good Lord. We'll be back.
Okay, here we are with Stormcast, top of the hero phase. Mm-hmm. We are going to take Cunning Maneuver.
Okay.
And we're going to use the Incanter's Tunnel Master to contest that point up there. Is the
Excellent.
plan. one small edit on the CP. Rob was kind enough to remind me I had a CP on Karazai that I could have used for the call for aid.
Exactly.
So I'm actually up to 4.
Yeah.
And you are up to...
I'm up to 2.
Okay, there they are. Yeah, and so other than that, I'm going to try to cast Mystic Shield. Oh no, we're going to do heroic actions.
Okay, right.
So I'll try to put a CP on Karazai again on a 4-up. Does not get it?
Not that time.
No.
I am going to try and roll one on my general.
All right.
So here goes nothing. He gets it.
Nice.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Okay.
And last but not least, we're going to go for the Mystic Shield from the Incanter onto the dragons.
Loves it. That will go off.
That will go off.
And I will try...
Deny from the general.
Am I in range now?
Let's have a look.
That's... No? It doesn't look like it.
No, it's slightly out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then these guys didn't move, so yeah, there you go. Mystic Shield goes off.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so used to having Arcane Tome on this guy. That's the only thing I changed that's pretty much in the list. Is it just doesn't really do it for me anymore. But yeah, anyway. Okay. Is that your whole?
That's it.
Okay. Well, we will be back.
We're gonna do some deep striking, and we'll move, and then we'll start shooting.
And then things will start dying.
Hopefully.
We'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
There it is. Yep.
Okay, so right before we get into the explanation, I forgot to mention my nasty tricks. I rolled 2 dice for lethal surprise, and so I've got some, what's it called, lethal surprises or whatever, where you roll a 2 up when he comes. Yeah, and I've sent, I've got it noted down, and then also I obviously picked the auto take. It's the -1 to wound battle round 1, so the whole army is -1 to wound except for Kragnos actually. But, yeah, cool. So then I guess so now into your you dropped some.
We dropped a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So we dropped the Vanguard Raptors, and we dropped the Night Judicator with the Griff Hounds.
You did.
And we also dropped the Aether Wings within 9 of these subjects here for the +1 to hit. And then lastly, the other group of long strikes in that far corner there.
It's pretty cool.
And then we moved the dragons up. We moved...
Right, and Tunnel Mastered her to get cutting maneuver.
Yes.
And yeah, that was it.
Yes. So yeah, we're going to start shoosting.
Okay.
We're going to start blasting. So
and then you started blasting.
we're going to start with... We're just going to probably work this way across the board.
I like it.
So we'll start with the Vanguard Raptors.
Okay, what are they shooting at and etc.?
They are going to shoot at these... Are they called the Slittas?
Gut rippers.
The gut rippers right here.
Yeah, they rip out your guts.
All right.
Allegedly.
So this is on 2s, and it would wound on 2s, but because of your
-1
trick, we're wounding on 3s.
Okay.
6s to hit are 2 mortal wounds, and the activation ends.
Cool.
So
Nice.
That's
Cracking
pretty
dice, baby.
good,
So that
and-
kills off 2 guys.
they're 2 wounds each.
They are 2 wounds each.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kills 2 guys.
Yes.
And then 3s to wound.
Okay, cool.
Very hot. So-
Whoa.
And these are all 2 damage and 2 rend.
So that just kills off 1 dice each for a total of 6 guys.
That
Pretty
couldn't have
good.
gone better. Couldn't have gone better.
That was pretty good.
Let me just
Because
have
they're a 5-up save and 2 damage each. So
crazy.
that all checks out.
So, on to the Night Judicator. He does not get the bonus from the Aether Wings.
Oh, actually, sorry. I meant to pull off the guy on the end there. I don't have to worry about coherency anymore because there's only 4 guys left, but still. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, go on.
He's going to shoot the same target.
Okay.
It's 2 shots on 3s and normally 2s, but it'll be 3s this time.
Okay.
These
do not proc mortal wounds.
exploding.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just as they lay. So
Okay.
that is a fail.
Uh-huh.
And then a 3 to wound. That's a fail.
Okay.
Nothing there. And
He's
then,
still warming up. He came down. He needs some Bengay on the joints because those landings are hard. But yeah.
Next we have Karazai.
Cool.
Blazing Tempest. It's a single dice.
Right.
And it's 18 inches. It's going to go into your Willem Dafoe.
General.
General.
Cool.
And I just roll a dice. It's similar to the Storm.
Right.
Yeah,
Is
but
this
it's a little
D3?
different. It is
D6? D3?
1 to 2, it's 1 mortal. 3 to 4, it's D3. And
Okay.
then 5 to 6 is D6. So
Okay.
this is D3 mortals.
2?
2.
Okay. Take that, jerk.
And the other dragons have a slightly...
He's not a jerk. He's William Dafoe. What am I saying?
Hey, he's a great actor.
He is.
Beloved. And only one of the dragons are within range to do the same target.
Cool. Oh,
Okay,
D6.
D6 it is.
Okay. How dare you, sir?
3.
That's not as bad. That could have been like a,
Could have been awesome.
So 5 wounds taken.
How many wounds does that model have?
What do you think? I'm a Kruleboyz player? I think he's 14.
Okay.
I think. 14. 4-up save.
All right.
He's not hard to kill.
Last but not least, we're gonna do those Vanguard Raptors.
Yep.
And we're gonna do them into your crossbow
Okay.
boys, and they're gonna all.
I did explain for the record
Yes.
the sort of I could shoot him into Karazai and do if I'm lucky, So, but then these guys just put out a lot of wounds, so I think this is a good choice.
Yeah.
I am going. Wait a minute. Is there a save a 6-up? If their save is a 6-up, I'm not gonna. Yeah, there's no point in doing anything.
Yeah, it's Ren 2.
Dang. Okay. I was saving a Mystic Shield. I should have used it over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. You live, you learn, you love.
Okay, so I've spent a CP. I'm gonna all out attack the Vanguard. So these are
Yep.
2s as well.
Right. Okay.
2 fails and no 6s. I
No
spent them all
6s.
already.
That's something.
And 3s to wound this round. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. 1. So that's
2 damage.
That kills a guy.
Okay.
Boop. Doink. Oh, I mean that was a crazy roll. Hey, like that roll was as good or as bad as the last one was good. Actually, it's even worse probably.
It evened out.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back to, I don't know how much I'm gonna do charges, but I'll think about it for a second and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. So the Griffhounds are their own unit, so they're gonna try to charge the Gut
These guys?
Rippas.
Oh, first, we forgot.
Oh, yes,
So
we screwed up.
There was a mismeasurement here. These guys, because we were looking at it for charges, I don't know their shooting attack. And then he said he was going to charge in. I was like, are they inside of 12? And then, but the tape measure is so much harder to read. I just plunked a ruler down there. So this guy didn't take the wounds that he took because he wasn't in range to shoot.
Right.
I think that's all the bookkeeping, right?
That's it.
Okay, cool. So first up is the Griffhounds. They need a 9 to make their charge into the Gut Rippas.
They do.
Right.
And they don't get it.
Oh, do you want to re-roll that? You have a lot of
ton of CP that's
Yeah.
going away, so sure.
Oh,
there it is.
big 9.
There's a 9.
So we'll be able to slide in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to unleash hell. Just kidding. Yeah.
And then over here, it's a 10.
It's a 10 because I got to go around this corner here.
Yeah. And we've spent our...
Oh, hot rolls.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, I needed that.
Okay.
That one I'm happy about.
Yeah, I dare say. That's going to kind of stop me from doing stuff.
Cool.
I did not think that was going to happen.
I
Okay.
didn't either, but I'm kind of hyped on
Yeah,
Vanguards.
absolutely.
So I guess we're going into combat.
Sure. Did you want to have a think who you want to go with first, or you want to just go straight in?
We can go straight in,
Sure.
honestly. We'll go with...
How many wounds do the Griffhounds have?
I have no idea. I think they have like 1. They're
1 each?
maybe. There's no way they have more than 1.
I'm doing 1 mortal wound on 5s over here.
Okay, we'll start with the Griffhounds.
I mean, like, I'm not telling you to because like these guys are on 6s, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we start with the Griffhounds.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're gonna die.
If you
either
want
way.
to take your charge back for the Griffhounds, you can totally do that.
I don't because I just want to try to slow down because if you just tag these guys, it's a big bummer for me.
Fair. Okay.
So yeah.
What, you don't have your Griffhound thing memorized?
Panicking here. They have 2 wounds each. I've actually never used them before.
I know. Yeah.
Wow, they have 4 attacks.
Damn. I might do something here. Okay, wait.
I doubt it.
I need to think. Think, Rob. Think. I am going to all out defense. I'm gonna all out defense. Wait, what's the Ren like?
0.
Okay, I'm still gonna all out defense. So all out defense is completed. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if you can tell. Do you want to all out attack?
Yeah, I'll give him an all-out attack from the
Cool.
Knight Judicator just for fun.
Love it.
Does this make any sense? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm gonna save it. So yeah, these are 3s, and they would wound on 4s, but because of your benefit, they're wounding on 5s.
Nice.
Which is brutal. So 3s.
Okay.
Okay, crazy.
Pretty good.
Roll.
Yeah.
And then this is really,
The 5s is a hard one.
yeah. So we have one success.
Okay. So 4 up. Nope.
Okay.
Is it 1 damage?
1 damage.
Okay. 1 damage.
And then you get to slap me in either combat.
I'm gonna have to come back, so I'll do that, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. Oops, dang it! I almost dropped him.
Let the dice hit the floor.
So we've got 21 attacks going into the Liberators over here. We're hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. I'm not doing anything. It's only got 1 CP left, and oh shoot! I could have actually.
Yeah, you have an extra CP.
I have an extra CP. Do you mind if I all-out attack over here? I didn't.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I forgot all about his. So he spent it on those guys to all-out defense.
These
'cause he's
guys?
the general, yeah.
Okay,
So he's got
okay,
an
I see.
18-inch range,
Yep.
and then these guys are going to use the general pool one.
Yeah.
and
For all-out attack.
For all-out attack. So we're hitting on 3s. 6s are 1 mortal wound.
Okay. Oh my
So
goodness.
A lot of 6s, dude. 2. So 1, 2. 3 guys dead, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now they probably do get a 6-up ward. 'cause
They will.
are-
They will. Actually,
yeah,
they will.
But yeah.
Okay, and then a lot of 2s and 1s, but I'll easily, happily trade those for
Mortals.
the mortals, indeed. So wounding on 4s, just 2.
Okay. Rend is
Nothing.
Okay, so
They're kind of
3-ups. You're fishing for those mortals. So both save.
both saved.
And
so
then I owe you 6-ups. Right?
Indeed, yes, sir.
Okay. And all 6 are going through. So that
Nicely
is
done.
3 dead lads.
Wow.
And then I actually owe you another set of 6-ups for the explosions when they die.
Right.
So these are also on 6s.
Okay.
So 1 mortal wound goes back to you.
Okay, cool.
On their way
So
out.
a mortal wound on here, and I just remembered that the gut ribbons, I believe, are -1 to hit. So my apologies, everyone. I did forget over here. It didn't really matter
it's
because
all
you
good.
rolled straight up trash, but so I appreciate that. Thank you for forgetting or for rolling poorly while I was misremembering my rules. It's very kind
My
of you.
pleasure, my
Part of the package playing with Kenrick. He's very kind like that while I'm forgetting my rules. So, but I'm going to. Why don't we come back? You can get your dice ready, and I will
Sure.
look up my roll. Just make sure that I am -1 to hit.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So the Liberators will respond, the 2 lowly Liberators.
Yep.
But one is the leader, the one with the yellow flowers. And so they get an extra attack. So we've got 5 attacks here, hitting on 3s.
3s, nice.
And nothing happens on 6s.
So they normally hit on 2s.
They hit on. Sorry, you're -1 to hit.
I
Hitting
am, and
on
I
4s.
I forgot
So
over
that's-
here. I did look it up. They
Yeah.
are now -1 to hit in melee.
Right, because of the shield.
Unless you're a monster or a hero, but they're neither. So
So we have 1 hit.
Yes.
And this is wounding on 5 because of the minus.
oh,
does
got
wound.
him.
Rend 1 for 1 damage.
So I need to save this on a 6 or I lose a guy. Nope.
Okay.
Pop goes the weasel.
Okay.
Indeed.
And do you want to slap the Griffhounds back?
Oh, right. Okay,
They
so
have no save.
I think I can.
Yep.
I think I can do this pretty quick. They're a 2-inch
I think
reach.
so.
So they piled in. That was exciting. 3 for the leader, 2 for his fellow, 2 for his friend, and 2 for Timmy. He's a special lad, and he is feeling, pretty feisty. These guys are getting their mortal wounds on 5s. They're not in range of this guy. I'm 99% sure. So it will be a mortal wound on 5s against the Griffhounds. So that is
They're dead.
5 mortal wounds. Wait, they get a save.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah. and then should I bother? I've got 1 hit. Or it's.
Oh, yeah, do it.
No, it's not a wound. So there you go.
Just the mortals.
Yeah. They have 2
6
wounds
ups.
each, right?
Yes. None. So
Okay.
they're all dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
battle shock.
battle shock phase.
Yes.
All important.
Did you want to You might as well spend the CP for your guy.
I might as well.
Right.
So I auto pass there.
Right. I saved the CP like this whole turn
Yep.
to
Very patiently.
to put it on them, and then I'm going to spend my once per game triumph. I know it's kind of crazy for one guy, but their bravery is so. I don't know who's going next though.
Yeah, I could double turn you. I don't think it's a terrible idea to
To just roll it.
I was gonna say spend your, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend it. I might just lose them all in a fiery dragon breath or other crossbow nonsense, but yeah, I didn't spend it, so or I did burn it, so they're sticking around.
Okay.
Cool. So you have one.
Yep.
I
don't have this.
are you sure?
Yeah, because I have 4.
And I have 4. Right.
You have 4 or 5.
Oh, I have 5. I
Yeah.
have 5. Or sorry, yeah, 4 plus he's worth 2.
Okay. Yeah. So
Actually,
6.
he has 2, but it's
Right.
the same deal. You got
Right.
it. Okay, so
you
you have 1, and
hold
you have
1.
your battle tactic.
Yeah.
For a total of 3,
That's correct.
and then so it's 5 to 3.
Yep.
And then it's just a roll off, right?
Shall we?
Shall we? Should we do it in the dice
Yes.
tray? Okay.
Here we go.
Oh!
My goodness.
So I will take it because I just don't have the bravery to sustain it. I do. So the reason for people who don't understand, we tied. We both got a 1.
Yeah.
But because I took the top of the turn, the ties go to me, and I get to choose, and
Yeah.
I'm choosing to take it. So we'll be back with Kruleboyz turn 2 in just a moment.
Okey-doke.
Welcome to Kruleboyz turn 2. Got a lot to go over. So for my battle tactic, and I always make this mistake and call it the wrong thing, but I believe the one I'm going for is gaining momentum. Whatever the one is where I pick a unit, I'm picking that unit, and I need to have more objectives than you.
Right.
So that's the plan. Now, I am going to, so then that's the battle tactic. My what's it called? Heroic action is going to be to roll a CP for this feller here.
Okay.
And he does not get it because he is a loser. And then, that's it. That's all my stuff for that. And then I guess now your heroic action.
I have Finest Hour, the Knight Judicator.
Excellent. A fine choice. I am going to now try and cast 2 spells. First up is going to be... It's going to be... let's do Nasty Hex
Okay.
on these guys over here.
The long strikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will remove their what's it called? That will remove their ward save, and it will go off with an 8.
Okay.
I'm sure
She's way over there.
Oh, she
so,
is way
yeah.
over there. Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll find that token in just a moment, and
No
then
problem.
I will put Mystic Shield onto. I could put it on Kragnos, or should I put it on them? I'll put it on them because Kragnos is rocking a 2-up save.
Yeah.
There we go. 10. So you can just auto unbind it with her.
Yeah, she has a once per game. I will do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
So, boop, that goes away. Nasty Hex will go on them. And then Poison is going to go on them. And Poison is going to go on them.
Great.
And that's it. That's my turn. Or my hero phase, not my turn. Please don't stop at the turn.
All right, I'll take it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll be back with Stormcast turn 2.
Cool. On to movement, and we'll come back with shooting.
Indeed. Okay, we are at the end of the movement phase, but first I forgot to, before we started shooting the filming, or the hero phase, I told Kenrick I was going to rally these guys, and then I forgot to do it on camera, so we just did it super quick. I rolled 6 dice, I got 1-6, perfectly average, and got 1 guy back. And the reason I wanted to do that was just so I could teleport this guy with Tunnel Master, which I then did. So now he's over here, so he can supercharge this thing next time, if I get the opportunity, assuming you don't murder this thing. What else? These guys moved up, and they stayed in combat, and then these guys both moved up. Neither one ran, they just charged. And I think that's it. Oh, and you,
Yes.
You were originally talking about putting Karazai, best day ever, and then you kind of did like a thing at the last minute, and then at the end of anyway. So it's on him. It's on Karazai. Yeah. And so now I'm going to start blasting. Mm-hmm. Should I all out attack? No, I'm not going to all out attack. Should I? I definitely want to be able. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, gonna do it. Okay, sorry everyone. So they're hitting on 4s when they move, but they get an extra shot each. I put the poison on them from the shaman, so they're doing 2 mortal wounds on 5s, and they're within range to get an extra mortal wound on my Snatcher boss on 6s only. So 6s are 3 mortal wounds, 5s are 2. 5 is 2, and here goes nothing. It's all going into these dragons here. 17 shots. That's a lot.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
That's so much. Holy moly. So that's 12 mortal wounds here. Plus 2 is 4. Plus 4. Wait, sorry. I lost track of the plot. 3, 6, 9, 12. Right? 14, 16, 18 mortals. And then we've got some misses. Not nearly as many as I deserve. The all-out attack added 1 extra dice, but and then so we've got. Wait, how many was it again? 18, right?
18. I think you kill both dragons.
At 18,
they're 9 each.
and they're not in 12 inches, right? So this
the
doesn't
mortals
matter.
just killed them.
Wow, wow.
And they don't even get to explode because they're too far away. So that's 2 dead dragons.
Whoa, how many points are they?
I don't even want to say.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
I forget, actually.
Okay.
I'll tell you. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's 300 and something.
Jeez, for 2 guys?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, well, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
I'll just do this one shot real quick.
Okay.
Hopefully I miss. I'm shooting into Karazai.
Yeah.
I don't have the poison on him, so it'll be on 6s only that I do mortal wounds.
They're 340 points.
340
Yeah.
points.
They're 2/3 of a Karazai.
We salute you. Rip. So this guy didn't move, so he's hitting on 2s. No rerolls. Wait, he's hitting on 2s, right? Let me make sure. I'm so terrified of making a mistake in a battle report at this point. Yes, 2s and 3s, and 6s do crazy stuff. Okay, so good. He didn't do crazy stuff.
Okay.
As fun as that is, but after what just happened, I wouldn't feel right about it. 3s to wound on Karazai. He does wound. He is -2. Did you want to all-out defense? You should probably have all-out defense.
Okay, we'll spend...
So best day ever
Yeah.
plus that is +2 and -2. So he's just on his base save, which I'm assuming is a 3?
I think it's a 3, yeah.
Okay. We'll roll a dice.
Okay.
Don't you... Okay, thank goodness. Okay, good.
Good there.
Because yeah, he does, for those that don't know, you add the wound characteristic, and for each 5 it adds 1.
Oh god.
Yeah, and if he'd gotten a 6, then it would have been +1 plus.
God.
Yeah. Anyway, it would have been crazy. So, so that is the terrifying shooting phase over. First, so I'm going to make some charges here, but first it's going to be the Snatcher boss into Karazai. Yeah, I guess that's it. So should I roll it here? Is that
Sure,
right? Okay,
sure.
Cool. A 7 should do it.
I think so.
Would you like to unleash hell?
Yeah, why not?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Down to 1 CP.
Okay.
So we just roll 1 dice.
Yes, sir.
That is a 4, so this is D3 mortals.
Cool.
2.
For 2 more. So he'll take his wounds with him reluctantly, and then I forgot he was actually supposed to be 3d6
On his dice.
because Kragnos makes everyone in range.
Right.
So I won't forget it for Kragnos though. Kragnos, Dominos. I'll re-roll that, but it doesn't matter.
He's in.
Yeah. It's,
He's definitely
8 plus
in.
3 is 11, so he'll go straight in, and then does he do the thing right away? I hope he doesn't go too crazy. Oh, right, I gotta look it up on the app because he was outdated when he, it is here. Okay, so I'll read this out He's so much fun, but I hope he doesn't go too crazy now because of the last shooting phase. Pick one enemy monster. Okay, sorry. After this unit makes a charge move, you can either roll a dice for each enemy unit, or roll a dice or 2 dice for pick one enemy monster. On a 7, nothing happens. On any other roll, that enemy monster suffers a number of mortal wounds equal to the score of the dice used for the roll, multiplied together. Okay, so if it's a 7, nothing happens. If it's any other number, I take the 2 dice, I multiply them together, and I get that many mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Let's not be too crazy. Like, if they're mortal wounds, I hope they're mortal wounds. I do hope they're mortal wounds. Okay, Kenrick? I can't help myself. This is one of my favorite mechanics. But I hope that it's not too much, because that wouldn't be cool. Okay?
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be plenty.
No. It's a 7. Okay? It's a 7. I can feel it. It's not. But it's only 4 mortal wounds because it's 1
That's not
times
bad.
4. Yes.
I'll
That's
take
perfect.
it.
I'll take it too. I'm super happy with that.
Okay.
I didn't want it to be too crazy.
Okay.
So he takes 4 mortal wounds,
Sure
so he's down to
does.
14 left, correct?
I think he starts with 14.
I think you said earlier
was it
14,
18?
but then it was 18.
Okay, it
It's either
might be.
16 or 18.
Yeah,
Regardless,
double
he's
check.
taken 4.
Yes.
Yeah. And then monstrous rampages. I'll get 2, and I have to pick them first. I'm going to do roar with Kragnos.
Okay.
So, no.
Can't roar
Sorry.
a monster, right?
No, you can roar a monster. You can't stomp a monster. So you can absolutely roar a monster,
Okay.
though. Yeah. So I'll roar with this guy, and I'll Titanic duel with this guy.
Okay.
So you can only Titanic duel a monster.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah. So
I thought you could stomp a monster but not roar.
you can't. You can't
The other way
stomp a
around.
monster. Yeah.
So roar's stopping me from doing commands.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah. So roar from this fella right here.
Okay.
3 up. It is a 3.
Okay.
So he is roared, and then Titanic duel just goes off automatically. It's +1 to hit
Okay.
for Kragnos, Dominos. So that is that.
What about my monstrous action?
What about my monster section? That's true. What should you do? Maybe roar this guy because there's no point in roaring him. He's already +1 to hit.
Yeah,
Or I mean,
okay.
actually, you know what? Roar. I don't know what to do. So if you roar him.
I'll Titanic duel.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, Titanic duel.
He's
Awesome.
gonna die anyway before he ever gets a chance to fight.
He might,
Yeah.
but then oh yeah, that's true. Actually,
Yeah.
if he dies anyway, then there's no point,
No.
is there? Okay.
No.
And he's already roared himself. Got it. Totally. Okay. Smart. And then so that's that. So Titanic duel, roared onto him, and I just remembered I forgot to put a token on something that. Oh well.
Okay.
Why don't we come back for the combat phase?
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, we are back. Up first is Kragnos Dominos. He is going to put everything into him because there's nothing else in range. I'm not sure why I explained that. He is +1 to hit from Titanic Duel, and you can all out defense because of the aforementioned reasons.
The roar.
But I am -1 to my attacks characteristic of my melee weapon. So I go from 6 attacks down to 5. I'm hitting on 2s because of Titanic Duel. So 5 attacks from the mace, hitting on 2s. They all hit. 6s don't mean nothing because he doesn't get the Kruleboyz allegiance abilities because he's a god. 2s to wound. So one of those comes out. There's 4 attacks at -3. Your best aid ever, which puts you on a 2-up save, and then goes 3, 4, 5. So it's 4 dice on 5-ups.
Okay.
Unless I missed my something, and you couldn't all out defense because of war, right? Okay, so 3 go through, I think.
Go through. Yeah.
So they're 4 damage each.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus the. Oh, so wait, did you confirm his wounds?
It's 18. Yeah.
So he's got 2 left, hey?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so he's hitting on 2s with Tuskbreaker from the Titanic Duel, and those are 2 5s. Wounding on 2s, so that's 2 at -2. So you'll be saving on 4s,
Okay.
and you need both of these.
1 fails.
1 fails. Well, not necessarily. It's D3, and he dies.
Okay.
But you do explode.
I do explode, and that's 18 wounds.
And does he not have the special armor for +1?
Yes.
So 19?
God, how does that... Yeah, I think it's 19.
I think it's 19 and then it's 6s, right?
Yes.
Okay.
10. It's going to do nothing. 12.
Don't
14.
say that.
They're so disappointing. These Thunderstrike rolls are brutal.
Yeah. It's really... It is not a good roll. It should just be like lower dice and like a better roll, like 4s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like roll like 4 dice for monsters and it's 4s or something. I don't know. Like whatever.
It's bad.
Yeah. Rolling a ton of dice and getting stuff on. You want me to help you?
Yeah, can you load me up here?
Yeah. I feel my hands are not.
So that is one,
two. Okay, 2. And who are you putting them into?
Good trade. I'll put them into this guy.
This guy? That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because he does have a 6-up ward. Not that that's,
right.
As we see here, it's not the best thing ever, but.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what a brutal.
This has gotten rough for the old Stormcast.
It has gotten rough.
I'm happy for the Kruleboyz. They needed a win.
You shouldn't be, but they're jerks. But they match my personality, I guess. So
other combat. So I guess
right.
the only place I activate is the 2.
These guys over here, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to come back or?
I can just go.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
So there's 3 from the champ and
Yes,
then
sir.
2 from the normal guy.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s now because you're no longer -1 to wound.
I am -1 to hit from my shield.
So hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s.
Indeed, yes, sir.
Okay, let's do the dice box again.
Cool.
Show, fail.
Sorry, I might. Is it okay if I?
Yes, absolutely.
My defense. I'll leave it.
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
4. So 1 at rend 1, they might wound 1 guy.
They did not.
don't.
Oh God.
So slap them back.
Okay. Why don't we come back? I'm going
Okay.
to pile them in very carefully. It is the combat phase still. These guys have kind of shuffled on, so we got like 4 guys onto the objective here.
Nice.
I'm not going to be in range to do anything, so I'm doing mortals on 6s effectively.
Yeah.
But I did spend a point for all-out attack, so I'll be hitting on 3s. 6s do 1 mortal wound each. And is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. So maybe I'll go over here.
Okay.
So 3 mortals.
Nice.
Off the hop. You will get a thing on that. And then that's a pretty good roll, like, And then we're wounding on 4s though. So this is where this is the rub kind of deal, right? That's a really good roll.
That's not bad at all.
I should just shut right up. 3, 6, 8. So we've got 3 mortals and 8 what do you call it? Regular wounds with no rend.
All right, here's the 3-up regular wounds first. Pretty nice there.
Yeah.
Failed 1.
Failed 1. So you need 1 6 to keep them around.
And then I owe you 4 of those,
Yes,
right?
sir.
6 steps? Okay.
Yes.
There's
Nice.
The 1 6.
There you go. So is this the leader here?
Yes.
So should I pull
keep
this guy
that.
out?
That'd be perfect, yeah.
And he takes 1 wound, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
true.
I won't use. Yeah, there we go.
Thank
Cool.
you. And then I owe you 2 6-ups for the explosion and blaze of glory. And
Oh, right.
Nothing happens.
Okay. You're like, as usual.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess we can. I already
Score?
fought with them, right?
You fought with them
that's
first,
It,
yeah.
So we can call that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we've got.
All 3 objectives.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, and I've got 4.
Yeah.
So I will get that one. I didn't kill that unit though.
Okay, so you don't get gaining momentum.
I don't get gaining momentum. But I will have 1, 2 more. So it'll be
Definitely, yeah.
8 to 3
Yep.
going into Stormcast turn 2
Yep.
coming up.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. We were the Stonecast and now we're the Dustcast.
All is dust.
All is dust. We're turning into Thousand Suns
Yeah.
for an IP. But we're going to go with eye for an eye.
Okay.
And we are going to attempt to manifest a extra CP on a 2-up, which we do get.
Yeah, because your general's dead. Karazai's dead. Yeah. Just 1 second. Did you? Is your mic on? Hopefully James will be kind enough to...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a little low. No, actually, it looks like we're okay. It just looked like it was a little low. So
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, for sure.
Okay, so we'll just go back into it.
Okay. So yeah, we've put a CP on her, and we will attempt to cast...
Oh, right. I get a heroic action.
You sure do too. Yeah.
And did you say your battle tactic?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
And I am going to try and roll a CP on this fella right here. He gets it on a 6.
Nice.
Bada bing, bada boom. And then, now what?
We're going to attempt to do Arcane Bolt on her.
Fine choice.
Try to do it here.
Oh! I can't unbind that.
Okay. So she does get it.
Nice.
I'm going to leave
Nicely
those there to
done.
remind myself. That is all for the hero phase. We'll have a nice short movement phase, and then we'll be back for shooting. Okay, so we basically have just decided to face our inevitable demise head on. So we've moved everything up.
Basically to come into combat.
Yeah, we're going to shoot, and then we're going to charge, and we're going to fight. We're charging with our long strike, so we know there's something has gone wrong.
Okay. Yeah. If you couldn't tell by all the dragons dying, like
when the snipers that
5
shouldn't
minutes
be in
into-
combat are charging into combat, something's gone horribly awry. But we'll start with shooting. So we'll shoot these long strikes into.
And they might even just wipe them out right now.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
They get the +1 to hit from being within 12 of the subject.
And my -1 is only in melee.
There you go. So these are going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, and 6s are 2 wounds.
Heck
mortals. So we have one set of 2 mortals and one fail.
Okay. 1 death.
And then
even with the +1 to hit?
Oh shoot, you're right. Nope, that was a 2.
So that's a so that's a hit.
Yes.
Okay.
And 2s to wound now.
Cool.
Okay, that one is a proper fail. So that's 4 at Ren 2 for 2 damage.
Right. And I'm not gonna. Oh wait, so they're dead, right?
And then 2 more mortal wounds on top of that. I think they're dead.
So they're all dead.
Yeah.
Poof. And away they go. As mysteriously.
Oh wait, they have 2
appear.
wounds, right?
Yeah, they do. But they're 2 wounds each.
So I had 4. Oh yeah, they're all.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Yes, yeah.
No, not at all.
Starting to fade here mentally. Okay, so
me too.
now we're at an interesting point. We have the Judicator. We're gonna shoot the Judicator into your big fancy crossbow.
Cool. I like it.
So they have. I think it's just 2 shots. Let me just double check real quick.
I think that's right.
I think it's the exact same. It's just Ren 3 and 3 damage, but it's the same as a. Yes, so 2 shots on 3s and 2s.
Awesome.
No bonus to hit.
Ooh, nicely
And
done.
they do not become mortals.
No, they don't. But it's still cool.
It's real cool.
Yeah.
Vengeful. Okay, so that is 2 at Ren 3 for 3 damage each.
So he's dead.
Okay.
Poof. Oh wait. Let's make sure. Beast Skewer Killbow. He has 5 wounds. So
Okay.
he's dead.
He does die.
And it's gone.
And she's gone. And then these lads are gonna shoot into these lads.
Okay, should I spend a CP? I think I should. Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP from the shaman that he rolled for.
Nice.
And so they are +1 to their save. So
I'm gonna do the same with my character CP, and
Cool.
I'll do all at attack.
Awesome.
So on 2s
Anything that
and
survives
2s.
is just kind of a bonus, really.
Shooting into combat, am I minuses?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, on 2s and 2s. Yeah, totally. Any survive? Okay, so that's 2 sets of mortals, 2 fails,
Okay.
and then 2 more normal ones.
So 6s, right?
Yes.
Nope. So
That's 6 mortals,
4
or
dead.
6 wounds in total. Yeah.
Poof. There we go. And it's gone.
And he's gone.
So actually, I'll keep them over here because for battle shock.
Yeah. We can probably go right into charges.
Yeah. Nothing to do over there.
Nothing to charge over here.
But over here.
Here, and also these lads are
Oh,
gonna charge
right.
Kragnos. So we'll go here
Those
first.
mad
It should be
lads.
3. They should be right on the
Yeah.
edge.
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Got him.
Oh my goodness, with a big 9. So they are in. They're going to face their demise.
Yeah.
But I do have one grand hammer in there for what it's worth.
Heck yeah.
Worth nothing. But I'm going to just measure these quickly. Okay, so that's maybe a 5.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Something like that. There's a 9.
Yeah.
And then lastly is
Milady.
It's just over a 4, so that'll be a 5 as well. Makes
If it's
it
just over
with
a 4,
5.
then it would make it because you have to be within half an inch.
Okay.
So
But I thought you had to measure the whole distance. I'm always confused by that.
So if she moves 4 inches in,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And she just has to be within half an inch. So if she's
Oh, so
within
then-
4.5, then you're good.
I see.
Yeah, to roll.
She rolled a 5, so she's in.
Perfect. Yeah.
Now these are here, and this is also here for the same reason, to remind me of the arcane bolt. Do I do that right now?
You do it at the start of combat. So end of combat first is stuff over here.
Okay.
Because monstrous rampages.
Right.
I will roar them.
Okay.
Yeah. Roaring them on a 3-up. Yep, they're roared.
Yeah, that's it.
Roar. And then the other guy's not in range. So who's fighting first, Kenrick?
I'm gonna fight with her.
With her? Okay.
Yeah, the incanter.
Cool. But first is your arcane bolt, by the way, because that's at the start
Yes,
of the combat.
so
phase.
that'll happen now. So it's just D3 mortals.
D3, yeah.
Charge.
You can kill a guy. You do.
She does.
And takes a wound as well.
I think she has like an okay. Yeah, she does have an okay melee.
The Stormcast heroes are actually kind of badass.
Yeah, they're very. It depends, but yeah, they.
It does depend,
surprising.
but like it's usually like 5 attacks, 3s and 3s, -1/2 damage.
Yeah, this is 3 attacks, but
Okay.
it is 3s and 3s, which is pretty good for a wizard.
Is it -1/2 damage?
That's right.
So I guess it's because it's a wizard. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not bad.
Okay.
I
don't play Stormcast, by the way, but you encounter them a lot
Yeah,
when you
you
play
see
this
them
game.
around.
Yeah.
around. I'm gonna spend my last CP.
Okay.
I'm an all-out attacker.
Okay.
So on 2s and 3s. Roll 2 1s.
Dang it.
Good talk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
3s. So 1,
Okay.
rend 1 into them for 2 damage.
Okay. So that takes out a guy, and 1 wound rolls over. Roll over. Roll over.
And to you, Craigie?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know what, like...
The end of Empires?
I think in the end, the smart thing might actually be attack with them, but I like attacking with Craigie, and when he does... You know what? He's on a 2-up.
He'll be fine. You can activate.
I'm actually going to go here.
But also, they're not in danger at all from the but
the other
definitely
guys?
activate there. Yeah.
Okay. I'll still go with them, because, I don't know, I don't want to get yelled at, mostly. So we got
fair.
3 attacks, 2 and 2. And they're going to go into all the crossbow guys, because that seems like a smart move.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Although I could finish off that fool. Nah, let's not do that. So we got this many attacks, hitting on 6s do mortals. So 1 mortal wound. And... Oh no, 2 mortal wounds. My bad. So 2 mortal wounds and no wounds. So it's just 2 mortal wounds on the crossbow guys.
Okay. 6s for Hammers of Sigmar. Nope. 1 is dead.
Which one would you like? This guy?
Sure.
That makes sense. Okay. And now over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
I'm
this is our
going
moment of truth.
to all... They're -1 rend?
They are...
Don't they get something against monsters?
No.
No, they don't.
They
used to.
they are -1 rend, and the Grand Hammer is 2 damage instead of 1 damage. They wound on 4s.
Okay,
Naturally.
I'll just let it rock.
They're not good. I'm gonna roll the...
I want to punch things with Kragnos.
Yeah. The prime or the champ has the hammer.
Okay.
So they're gonna go first because it's a different profile, which is super annoying. But so it's on 3s and 3s.
Okay.
1 fail, and then 3s. 1 more fail. So this is 1 rend for 2 damage.
So he's rocking a 3-up save because he has a 2-up save normally. Of course, it goes through perfectly.
2 damage.
2 damage. He gets 6s. Nope. So he takes 2.
Crazy.
It's the start of your return.
First blood.
Yeah. Craggy. Tastes like dirt.
3 3s and now 4s to wound. So those all fail.
Wait, I'm not -1 to wound though.
No, but the weapons are worse at wounding.
Oh,
than
okay, got
normal
it.
hammers.
Okay.
Yeah, which is odd. Okay, so 2 at Ren 1 for 1 damage.
He saves 1. 1 goes through. Let's see
Okay.
if he's... Nope. So 1 more damage.
Okay.
And then... so then it's Kragnos? Dominoes?
And it's Craigie.
Okay. 6 attacks. I'm going to all-out attack. Spend it before my Timmy fun. He's hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounds on 2s. 1 miss, so that's 5 at -3.
Okay. 6 ups.
Cool.
5, 6 ups.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
They are... I've forgotten. My apologies. It's 4 damage each. So that's 12...
They're all dead.
Oh, wait, they got a 6 up.
They have to be wholly within 12 of the center. I don't know
think
if they
they
are, but okay. We'll say they are.
He's still got a bunch of attacks, so...
Yeah. They're dead. 3, 6, 9.
He's still got 9 attacks left. Not on that profile, but like...
12 6 ups. Look at all those 6s.
That's a good amount of 6s.
There's still. Oh yeah, that was another one.
One
So
guy's left.
1 dead, 2
On
dead,
1 rep.
3 dead. Okay, 4
Right?
dead. Yep.
So, and then we've got 3 attacks hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. So that's 2 at -2.
2 at -2 goes to 4, 5 ups.
right?
Yep.
And then he dies because it's
Yep.
3 each.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no, he doesn't necessarily. Never mind. It's
Yep.
6 damage, so... I mean, you
not-
can
I'm
roll
not-
it.
I'm not
Okay,
even
fair
gonna
enough, fair enough.
He's dead. He's dead.
Okay, so now we do some attacks over here.
Yeah. We'll do the 1.
Liberator?
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, he's on 3s and 4s again.
He's -1 to hit. I don't know if that matters or not.
So then he'd be 4s and 4s.
right, sorry,
So 2
everyone.
fail.
I forgot to-
So 1 hits, and then
Back over there.
nothing.
Okay,
And they've already fought, right?
they have. So you can go right
then
into
last
the...
but not least, the most
Snipies
important fighting profile.
we've ever seen.
So they have the heavy stalks.
Okay.
So there's 2 attacks.
By the way, this is the long strikes that are
this is the
attacking.
long
Yeah,
strikes.
yeah, in case you couldn't tell.
The snipies,
Yeah.
as you call them. So they hit on 4s, which will now go to 5s.
Okay.
Not great. 1 hit. And they wound on 3s.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
1 wound, 0 rend.
0 rend, and you save it.
And last but not least, there's a bird on the champion's
Yeah.
shoulder. 2 attacks on 4s and 3s.
Birds of Doom.
1.
Why does he have a better attack profile than his buddy? Oh, there you go.
There it is. It's
Uh,
actually the same attack profile. Oh no, it's better. No.
that doesn't save no matter what. So that will kill off 1 guy.
Amazing.
You right?
Amazing.
And sheesh. I think these guys are going to run.
Let's find out.
So 2, 4, 6, 7. And yep. I rolled a 6. So they're all gone.
Okay. This guy's dead.
Whoosh.
So end of the turn.
End of the turn.
I did get eye for an eye.
You did get eye for an eye. You have 1, 2 more. So you actually score 5. So we are, so we're even.
Yeah.
8 to 8. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I got an extra point for killing.
An idol with an
I actually
idol.
got 2 points because these guys killed your dragons.
Yeah. Yeah, so
And
you're at 10.
I'm at 10, right. What was your other? Mine was these 3. And what was your guys?
My third guy's the Judicator.
This guy.
No,
And he killed. Oh, he killed the crossbow, right?
Yeah,
right, okay.
crossbow.
Okay.
So it's 10 to 8.
10
for
to
you.
8, and then
Roll off.
Okay, we're back.
Just
Just want to make sure the battery wasn't going to die on us. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll do it over here.
Yes.
Probably should have discussed that ahead of time. Huh.
Boom.
Okay, so I do get it.
You do.
So so I will take the turn.
Yep. And you'll take the game.
I will take the game. We kind of, we talked about it in between. So I don't have any more gut rippers, but these guys are going to be able to kill off most, if not all of them.
Yep.
This guy moves up over here. Kragnos moves in over there. And then I've got all 3, and you pretty much don't have... I mean, unless I roll really poorly over here,
Yes.
it's kind of over. So
Yeah.
thanks for coming, man. That was a crazy,
My pleasure.
middle of the game, what's it called? With the...
Showdown.
Yeah, the showdown.
It was exactly what we promised. There
It was.
There was going to be a fight in the middle.
Exactly, yeah.
And like a UFC fight, sometimes they're over really quick.
Yeah, it was. He's got his heavyweight belt on.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's actually
totally
got a few
does.
of them. Yeah, he's tied a bunch of them together. So, yeah, Kragnos does well in those big boss fights, but
Yes.
it would be cool to see what Karazai would do if he charged in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, one of them's gonna charge in. I'm just glad I didn't just kill him with mortal wounds. That would have been, yeah.
Sniping the dragons off the
Oh
table.
my gosh,
was
that
wild.
roll. We talked about it, but it was 4 6s,
Yeah.
which is 1 more than average
Yeah.
on 19. No, I was missing 1 guy.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah, but that's 1 more than average, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh no, it was 4. It was 4 6s. So that's
Yes,
actually
that was
2 more
12
than average.
mortals.
I think.
Yeah.
So, and then I had like 3 5s in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an insane roll. And
Yeah.
then those dragons not quite being within range to get their ward save.
Yeah.
Not that a 6-up is anything crazy.
I'm not sure it would have helped a ton, but
Yeah, I think I overkilled them by a little bit actually.
yeah, you kind of ripped through them. And then you still had other successful
Yeah.
wounds go through. But yeah, shooting them off the table was pretty fascinating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. They're pretty brutal, aren't they?
Yeah, they can be.
They can be, yeah. He kind of just spikes, So anyway, thanks for coming on, Kenrick. You're a pleasure as always.
My
You will
pleasure.
be back next time with Gits, right?
Yes.
Let's
yeah.
do Gits.
Yeah. As much as I love Stormcast, I'd love to play Gits on the
Gits
channel,
are
for
even
sure.
more fun for sure. So yeah, well, thanks everyone for watching.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time.
All right.